Welcome to Hangster's Hot Rods, located in Daytona Beach, Florida. We own all the vehicles in our showroom. We try to keep 60 to 70 on hand at any given time. We are not a consignment dealership, so all the vehicles you see here we own. You're dealing directly with the seller. If you're watching our video on YouTube, you can check out our website. It's hangsters.com. There is where you can find not only 80 to 100 still photos of every vehicle, but also these video presentations that we do for you that you may very well be watching on YouTube right now. When we are funded in full for a vehicle, it comes down off of our website letting you know it's no longer available. However, between our two showrooms, we shoot probably 3 to 4 videos per week, and we leave them on our YouTube channel at all times for you guys to watch. We found that all the subscribers to our channel like to see not only the quality of car that goes through our showroom, but also the quantity. So we leave them up whether it was shot a week ago or 3 years ago. Also, Instagram. We have an Instagram page for our Daytona Beach showroom. This is where you're going to get a little sneak peek of what's to come in our inventory. So if you're looking for a specific car and it's not on our website yet, we haven't shot this video or we haven't shot the photos that you might have looked at before you viewed this video, then check out Instagram and get a sneak peek of what's to come, maybe call on it and get a jump on it before somebody else. This particular car that we are going to present to you today is a 1967 Chevrolet Nova. Has a 350 under the hood, Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. However, they are not power, they are manual. Do have power steering. There is no AC in the car. We get asked a lot for documentation. Documentation of the restoration, documentation of the motor rebuild, the tranny rebuild, so on and so forth. This particular car we do not have any. I know that it is a recent restoration. I bought it off of a local gentleman here in Florida, outside of Orlando. He has had the car done recently, but I don't have any receipts to prove to you, when the motor was rebuilt, tranny rebuilt, paint was sprayed, so on and so forth. Black on the front bumper is nice. You got your little bow tie plate there in the front down low. You can take a look at that. That will come with the car. BFG radial tires all the way around the vehicle. As you can see, you have an orange top with a black bottom. And of course, the silver pinstripe there, kind of separating the two colors. So, window glass on the car all the way around. Looks to be in good condition. Dual chrome mirrors with your little Chevy bow tie on the back. The chrome's in good shape. It's not all pitted up or anything. Driver's door, passenger's door, not only both open and close easily, but also if you check out your door gapping, front and rear there to the front fender and the rear quarter, they're both good. Plus the door lines up flush, good with the body line of the car. Check out the interior. The vinyl has been done recently too, you can tell. The cushion on the seat is nice and firm. The vinyl itself, you can see it's not ripped up, torn up. Real nice quality looking vinyl on the inside of the car. You got some rubber floor mats in there. You'll be able to see a little closer on the test drive those, but also the carpeting underneath is brand new. Door panels. Driver's side, we'll show you the passenger side here in a little bit. Those are in good condition too. The armrest, the vinyl on the door panel itself. Again, looking down the driver's side of the car, you can tell the body lines on the car are real good. Rear quarter, driver's door, and of course front fender. Deck lid lines up pretty good to the rear quarters as well. You can look at the back glass there. It does have some faint scratching in it, but nothing terrible. I've seen way worse. Black bumper on the rear to match the front. A little Chevy 2 emblem there on the passenger side of the deck lid. In the trunk, there is a jack back there. There is a spare inside the trunk. So on our video presentations and in the still photos, if you see a jack and you see a spare, the car comes with one. If you don't, then they do not. Although some of our buyers might like it if we had a spare and jack ferry, we do not. So if we get a spare and a jack with the car, you get it. If we don't, you don't. Underneath the trunk mat looks good too. In some of our video presentations and some of our photos, if you see a damp trunk, it's because our showroom is air conditioned and we keep it about 75, 74 degrees, and then you pull it outside in the Florida humidity and these cars sweat like instantly. The windows and the paint on the car just instantly gets a condensation on it. So looking down the passenger side of the car, it's the same as the driver's side. Door fitment's real good, not only the gapping on the doors but also the body lines on the car. Nova 2 emblem there on your passenger side rear quarter. Take a look inside the car and you'll see that the interior is just as nice. Door panel, armrest, seat, all that stuff, real nice. Carpeting, like I said, is brand new. See, it looks like maybe a 4-speed in there, but it's not. That is an automatic in the floor. Nicely done too. It's got a new boot on there and everything. We'll show you that up close in the test drive presentation on the vehicle. The orange looks good, the black looks good. You know, it's not a concours quality paint job by any stretch of the imagination, but real nice paint on the car. You know, I don't see any blistering, cracking, bubbling. Pretty good looking car. Nice little cruiser. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take it outside. We're going to put some lift arms under it and jack the thing up in the air, and then Devin and I are going to get under it and shoot you an undercarriage video. And then the fun part, taking it on a test drive. So first things first, let's go put it in the air and look at the under. You are looking at the undercarriage of our 1967 Chevy Nova, where we have front disc brakes. You can take a look up at the oil pan, it's pretty visible. You can see that there's no oil on the driver's side. Side of the block's all clean. Same thing with the passenger side, you can take a look at it. Side of the block's all clean. Dual headers. Looking up at the tranny pan. Tranny pan's all nice and dry. You got a good look at that. You'll have a good look at that in the still photos as well. Floor pans on the car are in great shape. Frame rails running out on either side there. Dual pipes running along with your drive shaft. I don't see a brand name on the muffler or exhaust system, so Flowmaster style, I suppose. Disc brakes in the rear. Again, I don't understand why they put disc brakes all the way around and didn't put a brake booster on it, but nonetheless the car stops, so that's a good thing. Gas tank appears to be newer for the car, looks to be in good shape. Both drop downs on the rear quarters, driver's side and passenger side, are in good condition. Looks like the metal got bent up here at one time from something, I don't know what, but that's a good sign, tells you it's metal and not Bondo. So both sides are in good shape, good condition. Plenty of tread on the tires. Got your fancy chrome rear end cover there, and it's not leaking. Things look good up there behind what would be the rear seat and the up where the rear end goes when the car's on the ground. So nice looking 67 Nova underneath. But you know, don't just take my word for it. We invite you to come on to Daytona Beach, come visit our showroom. We have a 25,000 square foot indoor showroom where we house 60 to 70 cars at any given time, all of which we own. We'd be happy to show you this Nova on the rack, outside in the sunshine. You can take a look at the interior, pop the hood, root through the trunk. Hell, you can even take it out and drive it. We encourage you guys to do that. Don't just take my word for it. I look at probably 60 cars a week between what I sell and what I buy. I'm not going to catch every last thing, so if you're serious about a transaction or purchasing a car from us, it might be in your best interest to come look at it yourself. With that being said, I spend a lot of time, Devin and I, doing these videos. We get a lot of compliments on our videos. Devin spends a lot of money in camera technology to take the best photos that we possibly can of our vehicles. Don spends a lot of time going over each car, front to back, top to bottom, to do our spec sheets, tell you guys whether the rear end's posi or not, tell you what the gear ratio is in the car, tell you what, we make sure we get the casting number off of each and every motor. We get as much information about the car as we can. So we sell a lot of cars sight unseen. We do a lot of sight unseen business. In fact, probably 90% of our business is done sight unseen, and it is because of our online presentation and our reputation over the years of being an honest business, used car sales, classic car sales, collector car sales. So, but again, we encourage you to come in person. Financing is offered on these vehicles. The collector car lenders will do up to a 10-year loan, depending on the price of the vehicle, your credit score, your debt to income ratio, things of that nature. You're going to be required to put at least 10% down, and then they're going to finance the remainder for you over that 5, that 7, that 8, that 10-year period, with no prepayment penalty, which makes it nice. So if you take a loan out on this Nova here for, let's say, 7 years, and you decide, I want to pay it off in 2, you get an inheritance, you win the lottery, your 401k comes through, stock market does good, whatever the case may be, you can pay it off without getting penalized for doing so. And if you're a cash buyer, well, that speeds up the process, by 2 or 3 days, gets you the car quicker to wherever you might be in the country or in the world. So without further ado, let's set this 67 Nova on the ground, take it out on a test drive, and show you guys how it runs. Inside of our 1967 Chevy Nova, we have a horn, we have tilt wheel, turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. 1387 is what the odometer reads. Again, we have no documentation of the restoration on this vehicle, so the title reads exempt on the car. The fuel gauge is working. We're a little low, so we're going to go put some in here. Radio works.
Delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious.
Okay, the external gauges are working. Temperature's not up yet. We'll show you that here in just a bit. We just started the car. Battery voltage, and then of course oil pressure. Wipers. Two speeds, and then when you turn them off, they turn off. What else? Got your e-brake here, that works. As I told you guys earlier, the vinyl interior appears to be brand new. Same thing with the carpeting. Got your new shifter boot here. Dash pad's in good shape. Paint on the glove compartment and the front dash here is in great shape, same color as the car, orange. A good looking 67 Nova on the inside. And it runs great too. I've already driven the car, so let's take it out on drive and show you that right now. Inside our 67 Nova, we have great response in the steering wheel. Nice straight steering on the car. Let go of the wheel, doesn't pull to one side or the other. One problem we are aware of is the speedometer, okay? It is not reading accurately. It's about 25 miles per hour fast. We are already aware of it. The only reason it's not fixed is because we get this problem all the time. When people put, rebuild transmissions, put in new instrument clusters, whatever, they don't quite do the math on the internal and external gears for the speedo, and we get a lot of them that are off. So we keep them in stock. It's just that we're out of this particular combination. It's on the way. We'll have it tomorrow and it'll be fixed. It's just 2 gears, simple. We'll get the speedometer. I don't know if it'll be 100% accurate, but it'll be within 2 to 3 miles per hour. It definitely won't be 20 miles per hour off. But the 350 on the car has great pickup. That's probably about 65 miles per hour. Hopefully you can hear in the video the transmission shifting. The shifts in the tranny are nice and crisp and clean, and really a beautiful shifting car. Good pickup again on the 350. I did stop and put fuel in it. You can see the fuel gauge is reading half a tank. I put 20 bucks worth of fuel in it, so that is reading. Again, let go of the steering wheel. The car is tracking straight. It's not pulling to one side or the other. There is a toggle switch down here as well that's labeled for the fan. There is an electric fan on the radiator, and we got that running right now. Temperature is starting to come up. Car's only been running about 3 or 4 minutes, so it's not quite warm yet, but the disc brakes, again, they're not power, but they do stop the car well. We're coming up here to a traffic light, and we're going to show you guys not only how the car stops, but also the idle of the car. The car doesn't want to try to stall out, spit, sputter, you know, have a rough idle at a traffic light. So there we are stopping. Brake stop the car nice. You see the tack there is holding steady. It's not bouncing all around. No rough idle, no wanting to stall out. Really nice running 67 Nova. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We are going to put at least 80 photographs of this car up today, if not a couple more. And we are also going to post this video presentation we're doing for you. We have a number of different ways to contact us, obviously by phone. On our website, you can find either a text us tab, a tab to make an offer on this car or any other car you might be interested in. You can obviously email us. There's a financing tab where you can fill out a credit application if you're not a cash buyer and you're interested in a car. We try to answer emails, text message inquiries, credit applications just as soon as we possibly can. We start early in the morning and we go till late in the evening, trying to make our response time the fastest that we possibly can. But a number of different ways to contact us through our website and through phone. So, are the prices of our cars negotiable? Yes, they are. But at full retail price, this car includes shipping to you in the lower 48 United States, and it includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. The warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. You're going to have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company is going to pay the remainder on a covered repair. If we negotiate the price of the car, we also negotiate the price of the shipping if you need it, if you're not here local to us, and we also negotiate the price of the warranty. So we would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and throughout the world. So please check us out, Hanksters Hot Rods. We are located in the Sunshine State, beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.